The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
A 7 years war will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to... or images.
It's like a magic lantern.
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Where in the world has the most beautiful girls?
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but both can be lovely.
See, opinions like that give a man a reputation for wisdom.
Thank you.
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms that feel no shame in putting them on display. What? It's no slight against our lasses from home.
We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
That's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Be careful, Captain. Off the wind.
Act like an officer.
Loose mainsails. As much sail as you can.
Loose tops and royals.
Short sail. Get off the squall.
Captain, help!
Get the mains free. Loose all and trim sharp to the wind. Douse all but mains.
Let's catch this and go anchor.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in our land to their watery grave. The Giafu nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed.
My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Let out some sail, Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood.
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself. Goes by.
Aye, he sails these very waters. He may have the precursor box.
Let's find it.
Fire! Fire!
Waiting orders, sir!
There he is! Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
Careful! Sycophants will destroy the box! Hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can these blockades go any faster? Andrew's losing the precursor box, Captain!
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
They're exposed!
Our target's a smart man. Without a doubt.
Concentration. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked me, I would have known about it.
He's back from a long voyage. Never a chance to get him.
Goes to the Ditmar's well, doesn't he? Him out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach. Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ramshackle.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Simpleton, you will destroy the box!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now once more your fortune moves. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Sir, to fore! Awaiting orders, sir!
It's an ambush.
Halfway you sit, Diablo d'Enfer! Smith must not escape!
And hit!
We'll break up.
Lose down! Catch some wind! Lose all! Let's move!
They're coming for us! Let them come! Have your skill ready for them! We did it!
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire!
They fire many volleys.
Fire!
A well-placed shot!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Easy prey, Captain Cormac.
Fire!
Very
Fire!
slow! Take the shot, sir!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Fire!
That iceberg's gone! That one's brine!
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Through the wall!
Careful, you simpleton! We'll destroy the box!
Now we know where he was headed. Barsha.
Follow him up there. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
A well-placed
Fire!
shot there!
Careful! Try to rush squall, Captain.
No match for us, Captain!
Anchor away!
Catch overboard!
Got you lined up, dog. In my sights, clear as day. This will be your end, assassin. You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you! This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. I've got the... Smith's dead.
Well done.
I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Che.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we... At what cost? Samuel Smith. He could bear swords. Crowded all on!
Who's topsails, gallants, and royals?
I walked down on Broadway one evening in July. I met a maid.
That's all but maids!
Sailing across the eye, it's no
Topsails
way.
in! New up gallants!
My dear Annie. Oh, you New York girl, can't you dance the polka?
As much sail as you...
Indeed, I took her. I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings, and they cost me 15 cents. And it's away, Miss Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Said she, yet I'm you sailor, now see me how we play. But when we reached her cottage door, she unto me did say, and it's away, Miss Sandy, my dear Annie. Oh.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the
same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Hold you!
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
colonial government, with or without His Majesty's permission.
I can get it from here! Stand still. Up.
Now the wardrobe. The manuscript.
Men! We're under attack! That hooded man! Get him!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
No, you shouldn't. I paint.
Did I ever tell you that I once served with Lawrence? It seems to me there's more clashes between England and France everywhere in the world except for England.
Get the maids free! All sail, shall take it! Trim the yards off the wind! Give me some speed! Crowd on every inch of sail!
Sort of cargo there, sir.
in all tops! Loose all! Let's move! Call in the stunsails!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research anymore.
The weather is getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldier. Aye, sir.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a picture.
I think you should volunteer for the army.
I don't converse with standard
I think we should all find a way to get on the hall.
Ever fancied someone you know you shouldn't?
Roger, I am someone, have you?
Did you see that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden?
I keep well clear of that place. They say
Hey,
that
darling.
messes with lightning.
You up for a pie?
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
I lost my father to typhoid fever.
Whip! Hey! Get out here! Get it, Robert! I've got a shot! Got him taken! Who the hell do you think you are? Stop right now! We got him! Don't come over there, man! Over there!
Do this here!
Save it, please! No!
Don't kill me!
Yes, it is, sir. George, put it with the rest.
This way! Down!
Get him!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Better hurry back to Franklin.
Alarm! Rouse yourselves, you dullards! You there!
shot! You won't shake us that way! Wishes to announce a newly arrived shipment of calico from here.
Shay! Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
You feel fucking